Hey everybody, this is Crump3txxix here, currently getting my ass kicked a little bit, but this is something I forgot to do last episode, so I wanted... Ow! 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 Where did... There he is. Alright, cool. He's still following me. So, I wanted to get another villager inside of our house of stairs when we actually built it. Or actually I was going to do it first when we built it, and then I was going to do it again when we decorated yesterday, in the last episode. But I forgot to do it both times, because I fail. So I got this zombie villager right here who's already carrying an item, so he's not going to despawn. Ow, ow! So pretty much we just got to trap him. I'm trying to get rid of all these other guys. Ow! No! Oh my gosh. There's way too many mobs around here. But yeah, so I'm going to try to clear out these mobs and let's see if I can get this guy trapped and we'll convert him into a villager. You know, it was kind of easy to get that guy in here. Where'd you go? You going to bed? It's daytime, dude. Well, I guess zombies do sleep during the day. You see me? Hi. Hi, buddy. What you doing? No, stay here, stay here. Come back. Come to here. Jerk. Hey. Hey. There we go. Please be a farmer, and I will love you and protect you forever. Okay, well, the zombies are starting to come here, so I think he's converted. Where are you, buddy? Where did he go? The heck? No. What the heck? The zombies were tracking you. Where are you? Oh, you're a stupid freaking butcher. Ah, you suck. What do you trade? Pork and chicken? I don't have either of those. So, shove off. Alright, whatever. At least we have an inhabitant in our Emerald Isle. I guess. It's kind of a crappy one, if I do say so myself. Is that spider tracking me? No. No. Hello everyone, this is Crump3txxix here. I didn't think the last clip really had a proper entrance to the episode, so I just want to say hello real quick. Got a couple things to do today. Like we were talking about last episode and doing the church, we're gonna start doing that today. But there was a couple things I've been doing around here in the meantime that I did mostly completely off camera. Just want to go over and show you real quick. So first of all, one of the things I did inside my house, the interior looked pretty good, but there's a couple things I didn't like. First of all, I didn't like the table being jungle wood, so I changed that to dark oak. I think that looks a bit better. Fits with the rest of the theme a little more, because this is kind of darker. But yeah, so I changed that up, and I think that looks a bit nicer. And then if we come into the bedroom, I did a little bit of work in here as well, because it was pretty plain compared to the rest of the house, and yeah, so changed the desk up to dark oak over here and over there, like outside. Added myself a nice little bed frame, which I think it's kind of cool how it worked out with that painting, because it's just it looks like it's framing it a little bit, I don't know, but I like it. Looks pretty good, and yeah, added another beacon, because I'm ridiculous like that. Eventually got to get this crap out of here. I don't know where to put it. My attic is pretty much full. There's not really any room for more storage, which kind of sucks. But one thing before we go check out the other thing I did real quick is this dock kind of sucks. I've had it here for so long. I tried to build it within the first couple episodes because, you know, fisherman's house, need a dock. I was going to do stuff with boats and everything, and then boats just ended up being awful and glitchy, and they still are. So it's kind of crappy, but I want to do something with this dock. I'm probably going to completely tear it down and do something else with it. I don't know, which means I might need to rework this path a little bit because I don't know if I'll have that anymore. So not sure. A couple things I got to consider. Maybe I will keep that exit, but yeah, anyway, so just a couple things I want to consider, and I want to work on making this a little bit nicer, because we just got a little bit, well, decent bit of grass on this section of the island, some flowers, stuff like that, and the pond looks pretty good, but I want to add more hidden lighting under bushes and stuff like that, make this place look pretty cool, so that's something I want to do here in the near future. But I'm going to go head over to the mob farm over there because I want to show you something I've done over there, something I've been really needing to do. So I'm going to head over there real fast, going to cut out because my nether is terribly ugly, and I'll see you in just a second. Alright, so we're here at, ooh, laggy. We're here at the mob farm, and the first thing you may notice is we got some levers here. And what are these here for? Oh, and that one there too. These levers are here because I couldn't really I wanted to rework the storage system, and I wanted to make it where these won't, when they overflow, like it's not gonna break anything, because currently how it was set before, if any single one of these overflowed, the sorters would just completely break. I'll show you that more in a second, but I want to show you how I fixed it first. Oh, that's gonna kind of suck. I can't get up now. Haha, we have beat the system. So crap. Alright, let's just go under. There's another way out. So I added this row of hoppers underneath here, which is leading down and down under there. As you see, that goes quite a bit around. I can get out through right here, so no big deal. I'll fix that in just a moment off camera. But anyway, so yeah, the levers are here. So underneath this, it's just, as you see, it's redstone, or actually not even redstone. It's just pretty much just repeaters. So each one of these is tileable, so one won't turn off the next one, so on. But how it's set, so the repeaters are going to power the ones that I don't want being sent down out of here. So I'm kind of explaining this badly. So if they're powered, they're not going to suck items out of the back row of hoppers and down into the stream, but when they're unpowered, they will. So for these ones that are full, well, the string's not full, but for these ones that are full, we'll go down into the mass storage, which we're going to go check out now. So I haven't really done too much decoration in here, but I at least made it look kind of nice. But there's definitely, it's very plain and not labeled or anything yet. Excuse me, got a burp. So yeah, anyways, I just got this mass storage right here. There's a spot for, I think this is gunpowder, yeah. String, this will be rotten flesh, all 7 of these. I put a bigger storage for rotten flesh because I use it for trading a lot, so I wanted a little bit of bulk storage for that, a little bit extra, that is. And then we got our bones and arrows here. There's bones and arrows. I started moving a bit of stuff down here. I don't have an axe, and I don't really want to dig through real far and show you and break some of the redstone. But back there, there's also a burner, so any extra overflow, if it doesn't fit into these, it's going to go straight to the burner. And these are set up so that the sorters won't break if they end up overflowing. It just, whenever you take the items out, it'll correct itself, and I'll show you exactly how that works in just a second. I gotta go head back to the main island and gather a couple materials to show you. Alright, so we have our classic sorter device right here, and as you see, I have 2 different ones. I have one right here which is separated, and then 2 that are right next to each other. One of the biggest problems that I see with storage systems is that when you have these stacked up next to each other, if you get too much items in one of them, say this one's going to keep pulling until, you know, it runs out of space. So if it gets full, for instance, the power is going to be so much, as you can see, both torches turned off, and it takes your items out of this sorter, the sorting items, which were obsidian. It was supposed to be sorting out, I believe, yeah, diorite. So yeah, it's supposed to sort diorite, but it ended up pulling all of them through just because this one had too many items inside of it, and now it's trying to sort all of them. But if it was backed up, like I was saying before, and this one started piling up, it would break all the nearby ones because the signal gets even stronger and powers the nearby ones. But with this one right here, as you see, it's still working properly because it's not actually connected. So I think from now on, with all my storage systems, I'm going to make at least 2 horizontal rows of each item, and you can just kind of make it flow to both rows with one with hoppers instead of doing this, and you just got to make it a tiny bit bigger and move it back a little bit. But it's going to completely stop your sorters from clogging, or if they overflow for some reason, they won't break the actual sorting, and you won't have to go back and replace in your obsidian or whatever block you were using to sort. So, yeah, that was something I figured out that I'm definitely going to try to keep doing from now on, and I highly suggest it. So if you guys ever have some sort of sorting systems, you don't break them if your things overflow, because that always sucks and you got to go back and fix it, and it's always a tedious pain. So anyways, I think it's about time to head out to Emerald Isle. I got some supplies over there already, got to bring some other stuff out there, but I think it's time to get started on the church. Okay everybody, we're ready to start working on the church now. I've already got everything kind of framed out already, as you can see. It looks really, really weird framed out like it is right now. If I get my cursor, oops, not the right button. If I get my cursor and everything back, take that rotten flesh out of my hand. This entrance, this area right here is going to be the entrance. The entrance is going to be on this side right here. It's going to be a lot smaller of an entrance than the rest of the building. And then we have this main area where the actual church area is going to be. And then you can see I got these little tower-like things, I guess you could call them. The stuff in the diorite is actually going to be inside this main boxes room. Because the roof of this, because of how wide that building actually is, we'll go check that in a second. But because of how wide that building is, it's actually going to end up being really, really tall when we put the roof on it. Up to the point where it's going to be nearly up to where that stone brick area is, and most of that stone brick is actually going to be exposed in the final sections. But yeah, I've got a lot of this designed already. It's not actually complete in my creative world, but this is gonna be such a large build that we're not gonna be able to get it done all today anyways, even if I had the design all done. So yeah. So, and actually, I don't think I have enough quartz too. A big part of this build is going to be quartz, so I think I'm going to have to do a lot of quartz mining. So, maybe over the next few episodes and everything, and then between episodes, I'll be doing quartz mining, and then designing this in my creative world, and then every so often we'll come back and do a little bit more work on this. But, yeah, as you can kind of see, I got a little bit closer. You can kind of see some of the actual dimensions. Pretty big area. And it's not, I don't know, it's not going to be anything super crazy, but I think it looks really cool. I tried to dial down some of the details, some of the busyness like I have on the Sweet Lighthouse. I got recommended to do that a little bit, so I think I got a good balance of it in this design, so I'll let you guys be the judge of that. One thing I'm kind of worried about though is that from this side of the island, once this is going to be all built up, it's going to be blocking a lot of the view from Sweet Lighthouse, and I'm thinking it's either going to have a cool effect with the depth, because they're both going to be very large buildings, and Sweet Lighthouse is going to be back there a little bit further, so I don't know, it might have a cool effect with the depth, but it's also from certain angles, like maybe right over here or something, it might completely block it off, and I don't know if I like that, but I guess we're just going to have to kind of build it and see how we feel about it. So, I don't think I'm going to do a time lapse today, and I'm not going to try to do too much building on camera because it's going to be a lot of back and forth in my creative world, so I think I'm just going to do kind of progress updates. So yeah, progress update. So I think I'm going to start with the frame at the very least. I'm going to fix the frame so it's not cobblestone and just random crap, and then do the roofs first, so you can kind of get a feel of how it's going to look like with the actual roofs on, so it doesn't look quite as stupid like it does right now, because pretty much what we have is just a bunch of rectangles, or not rectangles, but 3D rectangles, boxes. Yes, that one. It just looks like we have a bunch of connected boxes, like we opened up a bunch of different cardboard boxes and tried to tape stuff together. So I'm going to make it look like something that's more building-like, and I will see you guys here in just a second. Okay guys, gotten a little bit of work done, just slept off the night and everything. Hey guy. Sorry, still borrowing your house a little bit. Oops. And I'm destroying the grass in front of it. But yeah, so we got the first bit of it built. This is just the main entrance so far. So a little bit of work, but every bit counts, right? So we got this main entrance. I'm using these pillar quartz blocks sideways and then normal going upwards. Got a little bit of depth and some extra color in the wall using some stairs and some slabs and the prismarine behind it. Nice little, pretty large entrance. I used black glass for the windows here to add a little bit of contrast because it's a very, very bright white build. And I've got this, the sides done here, nothing too special. They're not really a focus point of the build, so try to make them look nice, but not really anything too in depth because you're not going to be seeing them too often. Especially from this side because this wall is going to kind of be covering it as soon as you get further than this point, which really isn't too far. So, yes. So, not really a main focus point, not a whole lot going on here, but just got this main bit done, and looking at my quartz reserves, not doing too bad, but also not doing too good. I mean, every single stack is only going to get me 16 quartz blocks, so, I mean, in reality, we're not doing too great on quartz at the same time. So, I'm going to keep trying to knock out what I can, and I'll come back to you with another little progress update. And if we end up running out of materials and before we run out of time, I got something else that we need to do. It'll be a little kind of fun just to kind of wrap things up if we don't end up using up all the time on building this church. So I'm going to keep getting at it, and I'll come back to you guys once I get a little bit more work done. Okay guys, gotten just these actual flat faces of the wall a little bit further back, kind of done as well. Don't have anything really on the side. If you kind of come over here, you can see I haven't done the sides at all, but just that little extra face, I wanted to at least make it so I can show you the kind of general shape of what I'm trying to go for. So I think this is a good angle of it right here, and you can see those walls are a little bit farther behind, and that definitely adds a nice little bit of depth even from straight back where you can't see it as well. But if we come up a little bit, get it a little closer, this is look from a little bit closer, and these sides are mirrored on the other side, so it's the exact same but opposite. So that's kind of what this wall looks like. Nothing too crazy, not a whole lot of depth within the actual wall, but you got these little nooks. Actually, I think these ones are actually supposed to be right side up. Where did that stair go? I'll go fix the one on the other side in a little bit, but that's really the only depth in this part of the wall. I figure because it's such a large building, I'll add the little depth within the wall with these stairs and stuff isn't going to actually add a whole lot. So what I'm going to go for with the depth is just different sections of the building are going to be in different spots. Like this entrance comes out a little bit and is shorter, so that's where I'm going to get a lot of the depth in this build from, is from the large picture type stuff. And having different heights and everything like that will add a bit of extra depth too. And see how the little towers up there further back, that adds a little bit of extra layer of depth and everything to the overall build. So I think it'll turn out nice. It's definitely not as detailed as I did with Sweet Lighthouse, but it'll look good once it's all done. Okay, everybody. I very quickly ran out of quartz, but I went ahead and threw up the beginning of that roof just so you could go ahead and get a feel for the shape of what it's going to start to look like. I know it's a little bit weird with it not filled in. It doesn't quite look right, but once that all gets filled into the designs that I have, it'll look much better. I promise. See, if we come up here, I did not get very far with this at all. Excuse my phone. I don't know why. It always decides to go off only when I'm recording. But when I'm not recording, the thing is as silent as you could possibly imagine. So yeah, I got, before I stopped recording the last time, I pretty much had up to these stairs in this middle section done. So I got a little bit of it done, got the windows in place, a little bit of a start to the design that's here in the middle, and then just got a little bit of filling at the top. Not too much more quartz to go. I'll get that filled in before the next time we work on this again, so we can just start fresh in a new section. But I want to do one more thing before we finish off the episode, and what great timing, because it's just about to be nighttime. So I'm going to get out of here, leave my stuff here because we're going to come back and use it. And I'm going to go get some stuff ready, and we're going to go do something fun real quick before we end up and finish up the episode. So I'll see you guys in the nether in just a little while. Okay guys, we're here in the fortress. Not what I meant to come show you. I did do more conversions and stuff like that. Jeez, there's a lot of these guys everywhere. But I got two, if you looked in my inventory a second ago when I opened it, I brought over 2 stacks of TNT. So what I'm thinking about doing is I'm going to go and start blowing up some of the land around this fortress to kind of start maximizing the spawn rates. But I can't really pass up these guys while I'm here, so, ooh, he scared me. So I'm going to kill these skeletons real fast, and I'm going to go set up both stacks of TNT, and then, we'll start blowing crap up. I do blow stuff up on a regular, well, decent basis. It's not like I never do it. I've done a little bit of, TNT work over on Emerald Isle, and then when I was making my witch trap that I just kind of showed you that one time, haven't really done anything with that since, but when I was digging out that area, I wouldn't really actually call it digging it out because I actually TNT'd everything under the witch farm, so pretty much only took a few minutes to actually get that all dug out because like I said, I TNT'd it all, so just some good placement with some TNT, and that took care of that pretty easily. So starting to like it for clearing out large areas quickly. So I think that's what we're going to do here. I don't want to get too close to this area because I don't want to blow up that blaze spawner. I don't want to blow up my work or anything like that, and I don't want to hit pigmen. So that it's going to be kind of a little bit difficult to, you know, kind of do all that, but I'm going to see what I can do about clearing out some of the surface area. So I'll see you guys in just a second. I'm going to start putting down some TNT. Oh man, I've gotten about 2/3 of the first stack kind of placed already, and I'm starting to hear a bunch of gas. I know there's one. Oh crap, yeah, he's getting close enough to shoot. If I'm on this mountain when he shoots, I'm gonna run. Hi, shoot me. Dare you. Alright, he's flying away. Alright, I guess I'll keep playing. Oh crap, he's coming back. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, he didn't set it off. Let's see if we can get him to set it off. Place, you stupid TNT. Why am I so... Oh crap, oh crap. Get out of there. Well, that wasn't very impressive. You know, a thought occurred to me. While I'm blowing all this stuff up, it might actually be a good way of finding some quartz is doing a little bit of some controlled explosions. I don't know if I can really consider this a controlled explosion right here, but we can at least blow up some of the surface area and see if we can expose some more quartz. So yeah, let's give this a shot. Get out of here. Holy lag. They seriously have random... Oh, wow. Updates. Haha. Yeah, that was terrible. Okay. Looks like we exposed a little bit of quartz and the level underneath us. Oh, yeah, here's some quartz right behind us, too. That's awesome. So, yeah, this might be a good way of finding quartz. Okay, well, we've placed the last of the TNT, and I'm really afraid to light this one because there's pigmen everywhere, so I feel kind of unsafe because I know if I prime the TNT, they're going to get mad at me, and I don't have any other way of priming the TNT, so I might need to run soon. We'll see what happens. Should probably get out a sword, right? Oh yeah, he's mad. I can't deal with this in lag. Ah, crap. I didn't even get all of it. Alright, we're going in. Don't even try. Ha! Now I'm on my own island. What can you do about it? Alright, let's quickly do this and make a run for it. Yeah, crap. Ah, crap. Well, we got a lot of floating stuff and some lava we're gonna have to take care of later. But I gotta get away from these pigmen now. Oh my god. Oh, let's not go that way. And, yeah. I'ma run. Oh, jeez. Alright, I'll meet you guys back at the base. Alright, guys. We made it safely out of the nether. Thank God. I have a little path near the ceiling of my nether where I just climbed up real quickly, ran about 300 blocks away, let everything despawn, and then it was safe to come back. So, good thing I had that little escape tunnel. But anyways, guys, I think that's going to be it for the episode today. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And once again, this has been Crump3txxix. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. See you later.